My name is Jeff Leonard. I'm running for 4th District Supervisor as well. Over the past 8 years, as I've served on the Eureka City Council, I've also, with my wife's help, of course, raised 2 children, Lucas and Zoe, and I've also had a full-time job at State Fund working as a claims adjuster, doing computer adjusting there. Tonight, we want to talk about a couple of different choices that I've made that revolve around this campaign for 4th District Supervisor. Choices I think distinguish me from my 2 opponents, make me a little bit different. Choice number 1, I'm the only candidate who's really talking about making the 4th District Supervisor Eureka Supervisor again. I want to put Eureka's voice back on the Board of Supervisors. Spent the last 8 years serving on the City Council, answering the phone calls, listening to complaints. Spent the last couple of months going door to door in the community. I hear over and over again from 4th District residents, they feel forgotten by county government. When you think about it, all of county government programs are run right in the city of Eureka, whether you're talking about the jail, you're talking about health and human service programs, you're talking about halfway houses, drug treatment. It all takes place in Eureka neighborhoods, downtown and Eureka's business core. These programs have had negative impacts that have been in my community for the last 8 years. The understanding in the past has been it's Eureka City government's problem. It's their responsibility to go out and address those impacts. But I hear over and over again, Eureka needs a partner. We need a partner on the Board of Supervisors, someone who can help improve those programs from the front end so fewer negative impacts end up in the hands of Eureka City government to solve. When I get elected to the 4th District Supervisor position, it's exactly what I plan to do, be a partner for our community, for the neighborhood organizations in our city. Second choice that I made, I know people tell me all the time, I'm the little guy in the race. And at first I thought it was a short joke, and then I saw the bank accounts and I knew it was a little bit different. My opponents are planning on spending over $100,000 each to get elected in this election cycle. That's 3 times what the annual average family income is in the city of Eureka. I think in this economy, that's a tough deal. How can you do that? My choice has been different. I have always run grassroots, door by door, living room by living room campaigns. Twice I've defeated opponents that had a lot more in the bank than I did. Beat them on the streets. I plan to do it again in this race. I think it's time to set a precedent in the 4th District. You don't need to spend $100,000 to get elected. Interesting point of trivia. 4 years ago, when I ran for election for City Council, I got over 300 votes more than Bonnie Neely. There's actually more registered voters in a city election than there are in a 4th District election. Okay? So, that's another choice that I made. A couple of accomplishments that I'm proud of. I'm going to watch for the 30-second.
Coming up.
Name that. Okay. So, a couple of accomplishments that I'm proud of. Of course, I helped build the Eureka Skate Park, created a partnership, and succeeded at getting that park built. I also helped redo the playground over at Hammond Park again. In a partnership in the community to get that park built on voluntary hours. I've been on the Redwood Coast Energy Authority. We're now bringing $1 million a year into the Humboldt County to do energy efficiency and energy conservation programs. I've also helped get the neighborhood policing program off the ground and running in the city of Eureka. That's what I was listening for. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll take your questions.
Okay, questions for Mr. Leonard. I see none from voting members of the committee. Associate members. None from associate members.
Okay, I'm working.
Go right
Mary
ahead.
Bogdan, associate. I'm just curious about offshore drilling. Your feelings on that?
Offshore drilling? Well, first off, I'm a big proponent of the wave energy project that's being planned. Hopefully that's going to get started construction in 2011 and then be up and running in 2013. I am a big fan of the renewable energy economy, breaking our dependence on fossil fuels. I think Humboldt County can be a leader in our nation, become a role model for what other counties could do to break that fossil fuel dependence. So I'm much more interested in promoting renewable energy production in the county. It's a long way to get this thing offshore oil drilling. I haven't heard of a project. I wouldn't be